This affirmation will address thoughts of fear, such as, who am I? Thoughts similar to, I'm too much. I'm asking for too much. I want too much. Other people don't feel this way. I'm never going to get the life I want. I don't know who I am. I don't like who I am. I want to be happy. I want to be free. Ask yourself, what other similar thoughts have you engaged in over the years that have the same tone and color and sensations? Think back far to when you first encountered these thoughts. Most of us have been building up negative thoughts since childhood, so go ahead and dive deep. If you need to pause this exercise to remember, please do so, because it's important to identify these thoughts so you can recognize them the next time they come running into your mind. Use a pen and a notebook to write them down, so when you need to remind yourself of their impact, you can do so quickly. Take a moment to quietly consider how these negative thoughts have impacted your life, your decisions, your feelings, and your energy. Then forgive yourself for these thoughts, and forgive yourself for allowing them to create the reality of the physical world that you now see yourself in. The world that you have manifested for yourself is a direct result of these thoughts. Thoughts come first, followed by feelings, then actions, then manifestations. And your mind and body do this so efficiently, you are unaware that it's happening, unaware that it is caused by you. Forgive these thoughts and recognize that they stayed as long as they did only because you allowed them to. Remember that you are the master of your universe, the captain of your ship, the queen and king of your kingdom. It's time to take charge, clean house, and rebuild. Let these thoughts go with love and compassion. See them dissolving and say goodbye to each thought as it leaves. Be grateful for the lessons that they taught you, and be grateful that you caught them before they can impact your life even more. Now, let's replace that negative energy. Let's clean it out with positive and wanted thoughts. What positive, happy, and limitless thought do you want to fill your mind with as a replacement for the negative thought that you just dissolved? Your imagination is limitless. Now that you've freed your mind and body, use your imagination to choose the thought that brings you the most happiness and freedom. Take a moment to write it down in your notebook. I'm going to give you some suggested thoughts in the affirmation you will now hear. Use these to gather your own special thoughts that are relevant, impactful, and meaningful to you. Make sure that the thoughts are in the present tense. You are commanding your mind, your body, and your environment to be what you want it to be. There is no room for doubt, hesitation, uncertainty, and delay. Your intention and feeling behind the thought is what gives them the power and the command. You can't fool your mind and body. Instead, encourage them to work with you. Here is the affirmation. I am a beautiful, valued, vibrational, creative, eternal being. Everything that I am is attracted to me. Everything that I think is attracted to me. I am aware of my inner worlds. I am aware of my capabilities. I am self-aware. My awareness is funneled through my mind and body. I am more than the mind. The mind is a collection of thoughts that navigate the body within my physical existence. I am aware of my mind. I am more than the body. The body is a sensory vehicle that does what the mind says. I am aware of my body. I am more than feelings. Feelings are energy generated by the thoughts that the mind and body express. I am aware of my feelings. I am awareness. I am consciousness. I am joy, happiness, and well-being. I have no limitations. I am limitless and abundant. I am complete and whole. I lack nothing. The universe is the environment that flows through my awareness, mind, and body. The universe is the environment that flows through my inner and outer worlds. The universe provides everything I need. The universe is abundant and beautiful. The universe physically manifests any and everything that the mind thinks of. I am aware of the thoughts moving through my mind. The mind is a tool I use to create my environment. I am aware of the sensations moving through my body. The body is a vehicle that I use to create my environment. I am aware of my feelings. Feelings are energy manufactured by the environment that the mind and body create. I give my mind positive thoughts to use to create a beautiful inner and outer environment. I allow negative thoughts to flow through the mind without giving them energy or suppressing them. I hold on to positive thoughts and let go of negative thoughts. I decide what stays in the mind. I am amazing. I am awareness. I am timeless and eternal. Now that you've infused yourself with positive thoughts, positive feelings, and positive energy, take the time to be grateful. This is the most important part. Think about all the wonderful things that will manifest as a result of these new positive thoughts and give gratitude for each one. Assume that the change you made today is permanent. Assume that the manifestation of those changes will immediately make themselves felt in your outlook on life. Remember that physical manifestations can only follow your mental manifestations. Make it happen in your mind. Keep it happening in your mind. Persist no matter what you see visually. And the physical environment you live in has no choice but to follow the manifestations of your mind. As within, so without. Now, when you face an unwanted experience or thought, instead of thinking about all the ways it won't work, put your mind to the task of thinking about all the ways it will work. Change your path on the life journey you are creating. You are in control. If you say so, then it is so. That's the law of the universe. That's how you create your environment. Don't choose to limit your experiences in life. You create a mental prison for yourself by doing that. Choose, instead, to expand, explore, and live. You create freedom for yourself by doing that. Be happy, be aware, and be free.